Welcome to Flinders, Victoria, here on the Mornington Peninsula. And I've been wanting to come and visit this town after I read up a little bit on it. I was looking at places to self-isolate, if you will. And people told me, oh, you'll love Flinders. And having been here just all of 5 minutes, I can tell you that I probably would. It seems like it's a rather nice little boutique town. And it's not a very big town. They've got a pier down at the end, I believe. And I'm going to do a nice little walk and talk and just go right on down the main street and bring you along. So those of you out there that might be looking for a nice place to visit when this whole crazy pandemic thing is over, you'll have a good idea as to what you could expect. Here is the Flinders Delicatessen General Store and News Agency, established in 1866. Look at that. So, the news agency is a place. I was with the lovely Michelle sometime back up in Queensland, and she was telling me something about, news agencies, that they still have them and what have you. I don't know if I can actually film it here. Maybe I can. But this would be this is the inside of a news agency, and I guess they got the newspapers, and boy, it smells good in here. They must have some really good stuff cooking in the back, and you can grab yourself some wine. And a lot of folks are kind of wondering what's this crazy American doing here, walking around their news agency with a camera. And these little kids here are probably wondering too. How are you guys? Yeah, all right. So it's not a very big town. I mean, you can walk through this town probably in about 2 minutes, I would think. And there is a rather nice little place over here that I passed as I was walking up. It's probably one of the more popular places in town, and it is got to look both ways before I cross. This is the Mornington Peninsula Chocolaterie and Ice Creamery. So I'm going to go inside and take a look. Look at this. They've got over 180 quality chocolate varieties, free chocolate and ice cream okay, you had me at free chocolate and ice cream tastings. So we're going to go inside and taste some chocolate in here. Let's go inside. Now it's open. You got to practice your social distancing. Let's see if I can get the door to open up here. I think I can. There we go. All right. So here we go. Look at this place. Ooh, and it smells good. Wow. Look at all the gifts you can get. No shortage of chocolate. Ginger dark, honeycomb. Fantastic. Look at all this. The journey of chocolate from tree to creation. See, they got the whole spiel there on going from the cocoa tree and flowering and the growing pods, fermenting. See all that? Tempering, molding, spinning. Now where's the tasting? As in free tasting. It's got to be here somewhere. Ooh, look at that. You see those machines back there just spinning out that chocolate. Maybe I can get a nice close-up. Let's see. Look at that. Wow, that looks really good. There's dark on the left, 56% cocoa. Then you got the ruby, it's 48%. Boy, that looks really good. Get yourself a little coffee. And then look at this. And I thought Budapest had a lock on all the good sweets. Look at all that. Boy, that looks good. We've got some candied orange slices. Wow. Could do a whole video just in this place. Look at that. Boy, that looks fantastic. Nagyon finom is what they'd say over in Hungary. So I'll probably get myself a little sample before heading out. And back there you can see where they make all of the that's where they make all the chocolate back there. Well, hello.
How are you going there?
I'm good. I saw a sign outside that said free chocolate tasting.
Free chocolate tasting, yes. Normally we do a chocolate session, usually at 9, 10, 11, 12 and 1 o'clock. We do free chocolate tasting, so you get to try pretty much usually about 12 to 15 different chocolates of what we have our range here. That changes from time to time, and we also have our free ice cream tasting as well that we do.
Now, how is it that you work in a place like this? And just look at you. You have such a wonderful...
Still keep slim. I was a lot slimmer before I started.
All right. Well, thank you. Really, really nice. What a beautiful place. I'm going to come back on my way back and get some ice cream, I think. I'm sure this place is real popular around Easter time. It's unfortunate there was just a wonderful older couple that were sitting having a ice cream just outside, and they were eager to talk up a storm, but they apparently finished their ice cream and they're on their way home. There's a beautiful home here, or actually a business. Looks like they've got some residential up on top. Look at all the beautiful plants up there. Actually be a nice might be nice to do a nice drone flight right down the center of the town if I could. I'm almost down to the very end. I have an art gallery here. This is actually a rather boutique, nice little town. It's not what I expected. It's a very nice little town. Look at these geraniums and succulents there. I think the word you would use would be boutique. I could be mistaken, but here's a gallery sculpture right here. Look at this. Man Young gallery sculpture. Actually, I'll come in. Look at that sculpture there. Looks like a heart that's been mended quite a few times, maybe like mine. Okay. Really nice. I'm doing these videos. Sometimes I have to remember to slow down and just let you really see the sculptures, or see what it is that I'm sharing with you. Looks like a bird bath with there's some cockatiels right there. Boy, Australia really is a special place. No doubt about it. Very, very nice. All right, so I think that is I think that's about it. I think that's about the the end of the town. And then here you have where there you got a nice sculpture right at the roundabout as you come into town, and down at the end you have the water. We are 26 kilometers from the town of Hastings. There's another little market just down here. But there's your walk and talk down Main Street here in Flinders. And now we're gonna go and reach the beach, so to speak, or at least the water. Not even a 1-minute drive from the main street. You come down here to the waterfront, the beautiful park, and you can see Flinders Pier is 700 meters to the right. And I'm gonna just kind of walk through the park down to the waterfront and give you a nice view before I take the drone up and show you Flinders from up above. And I share these trees with you. Just really beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that something? Boy. Kind of reminds me of you'll see similar trees, if not the same trees down in, or I should say over in New Zealand. Look at that. And here they have a memorial, which I'm assuming is a memorial, and it is. In commemoration of it's kind of right out there, the discovery and naming of Western Port by Surgeon George Bass, January 4th, 1798, in the passes of Bass Strait the same year, by him and Lieutenant Matthew Flinders. So there's your name, Flinders. See that? Alright. See if I can't share some of the waterfront with you. Boy, it's a beautiful, peaceful day. Temperature is probably, in Fahrenheit, temperature is probably in the upper 60s, maybe the lower 70s. But it's just very, very pleasant. Here's another memorial of the Great War, 1914 to 1919, those who served. And I'm assuming those are the individuals that served from this area. Their names shall live forever. Look at that. Boy, if there were ever a nice day for a drone flight, this would be it. Look at this. Alright. Let's see if we can't get this drone up and share some of this beautiful, beautiful part of Australia with you from up above. Boy, was that a great flight or what? Boy, Flinders is Flinders way exceeded my expectations. And you know, Flinders is the kind of place that when you're traveling around the world and you just kind of stumble upon something like you know, like this, you make a mental note. You know, you got to make a mental note to find your way back here. So who knows? Maybe it'll be another year or another I don't know, another decade or something. I hope not, before I find my way back here. I found my way over to I think it's called West Head, and I lost the opportunity to do some more drone footage over here because the sun's going down. But I'll give you a nice view of the spot. There's all types of surfers here, so this must be a really good place to surf. Let me turn the camera around and I'll show you the area here. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And all the surfers, they were I don't know if they're still out there, but they were right about there. That's where surf is up right now. And right now, while surf might be up, the sun is going down. So I've got to find my way back home to the wonderful town of Rye, where I'm calling home these days. So I hope you enjoyed this tour of beautiful Flinders on the Mornington Peninsula.